Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, as you can see, we're going to be working on my big one today, and I'm working over here in this area between this building and whatever's right beside it. So yeah, and the color I'm using is 938. So how's everybody doing? Are y'all having a good week? I hope. Yeah, it's finally my Friday. It's been a week already. Yesterday, Monday it was really busy. And yesterday was very, very slow. Or at least it seemed like it. We didn't have a whole lot of people coming and going and running through. So I was thrilled sick about that. Monday just flat out wore me out. Yeah. So I thought, why not start the week with working on this one? I really do like this. It's going to be so pretty. But it does have its hot moments, believe me. And I thought I'd work on the bottom tier of this building right here and see if we could get anything done here. Yesterday, did I stitch? No, not very much. I might have stitched a little bit before I went to work, but that was totally it. Thought I was never going to get that floss tube up. It just kept messing around, so yeah, that was a hot moment. So most of my day was consumed with that. Of course, I went to work at 2 o'clock, so that consumed the rest of my day, right? Trying to get it to lay flat. It's a little wide on this desk here, but it's pretty easy to stitch on. The canvas isn't too terribly stiff, if you will, so I like that part too. It's easy to hold into your hand. I have been working over here on this. I'm going to try to pull you this way. This building. There's a building right here. It looks like trees, and maybe another building right through there. And then you have this great big huge building. So I've been trying to fill that part in, but I keep hop, skipping, and jumping, so here we are. My daughter didn't say we were going anywhere this week, so I don't know. She had to work last night, and so I have no idea how she'll feel by Thursday, but we'll see. We might be able to get out as long as it's not going to rain or anything weird. Yeah, it's just been a piece of wreck. What can I say? I'm just ready for it to calm down at work so that things are not so dang busy. Because every time I try to go do anything, hang on, I gotta move my scissors. Yeah, it was just so busy. I couldn't even get away from the register on Monday. And yesterday was like the complete opposite. So, but I just still felt like I shouldn't dare start a project, because who knew if we were going to get 10 or 12 people in at one time or not, So today I get to have the order. We get to fill in all the blanks after the big weekend. I guess they were terribly busy on Friday and Saturday. Oh, goodness. So yeah, I'm looking forward to my days off. For sure. But I like that this has some bigger areas in it. You know, like you could pull out 4 or 5 strands of one color and work that part of it if you really wanted to. Sometimes I'll pull 2 or 3. It depends, you know, like where I'm trying to. Hang on. Oops, I moved it back so it could show you, and then I got it off kilter. Sorry, my bad. Oh, geez. Yeah. So, no grand plans. Anybody else got any grand plans for this week? The leaves haven't started changing. It'll probably be 2, maybe 3 weeks. It depends. You know, sometimes it's the first part of October, and sometimes it's like the middle of September. It just depends how cold, you know, it gets around here. So we'll see what happens this year. And it's been kind of wet, but not raining every day. We went through phases of that. So I got nothing. But I'm ready for it to cool down and just be nice. Now yesterday it only got to about 75-ish maybe. I don't think it hit 80. So that was a good thing. Oop, let's start down here. So we'll see. But it has stopped being in the 90s or the high 80s or anything like that. So that's a good thing. Oh, excuse me. Not much going on here in town, I don't think, until we hit the end of October, you know, and it's Halloween and all that stuff. My granddaughter's still in the elementary school, so they'll have their, what do you call it, Halloween parade, I guess is what they title it. One year they got to be, like they had to pick a book character and be a character in a book. Now I don't remember what grade that was, but my grandson, he went as Harry Potter, and I can't remember who my granddaughter went as, but she was still pretty little, so I think that was for a little bit older kids. They'll miss out on all that since he's in middle school, so who knows what she'll want to be this year. Because, you know, we don't like the princesses anymore. You know, that's been a contention with Grandma. So we'll see. She'll probably want to be a Minecraft character or some silly thing. Who knows? We all have crazy ideas. One year my son dressed up in a pair of white, like, he got one of those suits. I don't remember where my husband at the time found it, but it's like if you go someplace and they're made out of that stuff like those handy wipes, but it was like a whole white suit. So my son put that on, and we had to cut part of the legs off and part of the arms off because they were way too long, and he went as a whiteout. I'm telling you. Okay, next. Like, well, oh yeah, that's when we lived in Cheyenne. It snowed the whole time that we were trick-or-treating. It was awesome. Yeah. One year when the kids were real tiny, we lived up in Leadville, and we could they were probably in one was in kindergarten, one was in first or second grade, something like that, or still little. She was still little, and my oldest son, he was in kindergarten, so she wasn't even in school yet. And we could only do our block because it was like 25 below. Yeah, on Halloween. Yeah, see, so we've had some lovely Halloween stuff. You know, after living through my kids going through Halloween. I don't even remember any memorable Halloweens that I went to. All I could remember is those horrible masks that used to come with the outfit. And, of course, I had glasses by the time I was in second grade, maybe. And so, before that point, the mask, you know, you're breathing in it. It was in Illinois. And the thing would just practically stick to your face, and your face was totally wet from having that stupid mask on. Oh, that was awesome. And now I guess they discourage masks, you know, because kids can't see, and then they fall down and everybody gets hurt. It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, right? Yeah, so everybody's got to have their dang face painted. I can't remember what my daughter said my granddaughter wanted to be. I don't remember. But, like, oh my gosh. Yeah. One year my kids bought those rubber masks, so they thought they were just hot stuff. Yeah, I wasn't real thrilled, but yeah. Because you only have a limited amount of ideas, I should say, for those, so yeah, that was kind of a fail. Oh gosh. It was so much more fun when they were in like kindergarten and first grade. They hadn't been exposed to all the popular crap, you know. I don't know. Now everything's moving too fast. So my son, I don't remember what grade he was in, maybe 4th grade? 3rd or 4th grade. He went as one of those Minecraft characters. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to stay where the color, there's a whole bunch of it here. What? Okay, everybody shift. My shoulder feels a whole lot better. Thank goodness. Man, that was just unbelievable. Well, now I know. I'm about ready to put it outside for firewood. It was just, I don't know, it was something that I really wanted to do, but it didn't work the way I thought it would. And I don't have a big house, so it's not like you could leave it set up like in the family room or the front room or whatever. No. People have to live here. We have to walk around things. So, fun times. We won't be doing that anytime soon. I will keep my lap stand, though. I do like it for my counter cross stitch. That at least didn't stretch my arms to their full capacity and try to lift something. Yeah. Oh, goodness. The only problem with this big thing is that it just feels like you're not making any progress some days. But I like it, so I'll keep stitching on it for a while. We'll see. I was watching, what the heck? Hang on, I lost my scissors. Stitcherella, she got a new one. She got that peacock one. I think, well, I have one that looks similar to that. It's so pretty, and all those purples. Oh my goodness. Purples and pinks, and just love thread. Just love the colors. I'm trying to tie a little knot there. Get rid of that. Oh, come on, please. Do help. Oh, I think I got one right here. I know, it's on my thing that's holding the needles. I hear you. I hear y'all screaming, why aren't you using that? Yeah, no. It'd be too easy, right? Holy cow. You know, when you flip that over, it looks like I've done a whole bunch, but not really. Oh, goodness gracious. Trying to figure out where to go next. Whoops, there is a needle right there. That would not be where we're going. Is everybody ready for the weather to cool off and let's be fall for a while? It's a thing I got to do this weekend, is go through all those kits and see if I can find any other fall kits that perhaps I have. I know there's got to be something. I do have to find my autumn house. I think I know right where it's at. It can't be too far, because I had it out a while back. Well, I hope that order is not too terribly big. But the back rooms are looking a little empty after this past weekend, so I expect it to be fair size. And now if we can get those buddies to show up before 5 minutes to 9. Holy cow, that was a piece of work. Yeah, let's not do that again. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to be about it for today. Let me get that last couple stitches there. And then I'll have to go back and do the red and pick up any other big ones. There's a bunch of those. It's like a red dash. So, yeah, it fills in, but it just takes a little bit of time. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.